morning, Jacket Nation. Today is Thursday, February 28th, 2013. I'm Leah Gibson.
And I'm Barnes Locke.
And you're watching My Morning Jacket.
Today's lunch will be fish nuggets, and tomorrow's lunch will be chicken nachos.
The 2013 Miss Yellow Jacket Beauty Review will be held on Saturday, March 2nd in the Greensboro Auditorium. Staff and students are encouraged to come and support our beautiful jacket ladies. The cost is only $5 per person.
There will be a makeup meeting for anyone who did not attend the cheerleader interest meeting on Monday, March 4th at 6 p.m. in the SHS library. You must attend with a parent or a legal guardian.
The following students have excused absences today and Friday, March 1st, to participate in the Mississippi Model Security Council competition at MSU. Ethan Cartwright, Alex Cartwright, Michaela Taylor, Dasha Bondarenko, Will Klein, Michelle Lee, Helena Ma, Tom Pan, Emily Turner, Akane Little, and Andrea Felicelli.
My partner and I, Akane Little, were Columbia, and we researched our country, basically, and we found out what our country believes on different issues, and then we just discussed how we would represent the beliefs of our country in our council while interacting with the other countries in the Security Council.
We hope that the students will gain confidence in speaking before reasonably large groups about current events. They work very hard to prepare background for the nations that they're going to represent at the Model Security Council.
Just I hope we have a good time and are able to win some awards.
This is my fourth year doing model security, and every year I've had a great time, and this year I really just want to have a great time again, and I'll be happy.
I think we'll do good because we worked really hard for this.
The Rocketry Club will have a meeting today, this week after school in Miss Adair's room until 5 p.m.
Any students interested in trying out to be a cast member or tour guide in the Starkville Living Legacy Project should stop by Miss Blakeney's room to pick up an audition script and sign up for an audition time. Auditions will be held in Miss Blakeney's room E3 on Tuesday, March 5th from 3:30 to 4:30 for cast, and Wednesday, March 6th from 3:30 to 4 o'clock for tour guides. Students involved in the musical are encouraged to sign up early for an early time, then go to their rehearsals. Rehearsals for Living Legacy will begin after the SHS musical, so there will be no time conflicts. The tour will be held on Saturday, April 27th from 7 to 10 o'clock in Oddfellows Cemetery. If you have any questions, please see Miss Tedder, Miss Blakeney, or Miss Deal in the VOTEC.
All students who participated in Poetry Out Loud, either through meetings or competition, are invited to attend the state competition on March 7th in Jackson, Mississippi. The cost will be $13 to cover lunch and a tour of the Eudora Welty House. For information and field trip permission forms, see your email or pick up forms from Ms. Dibble or Ms. Marcia Neal. Deadline for forms and money will be tomorrow, March the 1st.
Senior members of the National Honor Society who would like to wear a stole at graduation need to complete the order form and pay their $25 by March 8th. Any questions, see Ms. Smith in room 101.
The Programming Design Club will be meeting today in room 21 at 3:45.
It's not too early to begin prepping for your subject area retest date. SHS is offering remediation in all 4 subject areas every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 5 o'clock in Ms. Helm's Computer Lab, room 8 on the East Wing. Make passing these tests your top priority.
Remember to drop pictures off to Miss Kennett in the library for senior videos. You can bring hard copy photos or digital photos. The deadline is March 18th.
SHS is offering SATP Prep and ACT Prep via www.usatestprep.com. Students can see any SATP teacher, Dr. Samuel, or Ms. Peebles for login information.
Scholarship deadlines are as follows. The ICS Scholarship, March 15th. Devin Mitchell Scholarship, March 31st. The Starkville Foundation for Public Education Scholarship, March 18th. The Starkville Civic League Scholarship, April 1st. The McReynolds Orthodontics Scholarship, April 15th. The Junior Auxiliary Scholarship, March 30th. And the Starkville Raider Scholarship, March 29th.
All young artists living in Oktibbeha County are encouraged to enter the Cotton District Arts Festival. Just go to www.cdafestival.com, click on the Student Art Competition under the Events and Entertainment tab to download a registration form or find out more information. The deadline is March 25th. For teenagers, being a safe passenger is a responsibility in itself. Today, we'll take a closer look at passenger safety. So this is the proper way for a passenger to help out the driver when the radio is in question.
I'm turning it on for you. Thank you. You're such a help. I know.
Pay attention to the road, Cal.
Yeah, God.
Both hands on the wheel, son.
Help each other out.
Okay, good example of passenger safety. Tia changed the radio station for Miss Tommy. Okay.
70s. Probably not the 70s.
Exhibit A. My father.
What I do?
Put down your phone, Dad.
Put down my phone?
Put down the phone. You're driving. You need to pay attention to the road.
I am. The road is ahead of me and around me. I am paying attention to the road.
Approximately 2/3 of teen passenger deaths occur when other teenagers are driving.
You have your phone in your hand.
Okay. I don't have it in my eyes. I have it in my hand.
Don't you need both hands on the wheel when you drive?
I'm a professional.
Well, this is what happens when your parents don't listen to you and you ask them to put up their phones.
Risk of crash is reduced when the passenger is an adult that is 25 years old or more.
Phones and all that stuff on your phone when you're listening.
At the stoplight.
Sure.
56% of teens rely on their parents to learn how to drive.
We'll have a safe trip, guys. He'll put it down one of these days.
Play your radio.
Well, he finally gave me the phone.
Yeah, but now he has to deal with this.
My radio selections. It's okay.
So,
I bet you didn't know that passengers contribute to distracted driving. I'm Leah Gibson. In the first 2 minutes of my video, I showed you my experiences as a passenger in one weekend. As a teen driver, the amount of passengers that we have in our vehicles greatly affects our behavior and focus while driving. Motor vehicle crashes are the #1 cause of death among teens in the United States. This video on passenger safety will help me get the word out about one of the ways to be safe while on the road. Limit the number of passengers and make sure that they are all aware that their actions, whether good or bad, affect whether or not any of you make it home.
I'm Alyssa Vernon. I'm from Richland High School.
I'm Brooke Vernon. I'm also from Richland High School.
Okay, so what kind of things does your sister do when you all are driving that distracts you?
Oh my word, she distracts me by her singing. Like, it's not like your normal singing, it's like a big old bellow screaming. This can be very distracting, especially when she's trying to get your attention by, like, my attention by nudging my arm. She's like, hey, look over here. Sometimes I have to tell her actually quit, because, like, if I try to tell her stop, I kind of do a little turn swerve, not hitting anything, but it's just like a little swerve that kind of scares me. And
Then I tell her, get back on the road!
And like she's the cause of it too. So sometimes like you have to mellow down when the whole joke playing while you're driving, especially if you're like hit the interstate. That's not really a good place to
stay
be.
calm.
Motor vehicle crashes are the #1 cause of death among teens in the United States. Statistics show that 16 and 17-year-old driver death rate increases with each additional passenger.
Tell me what you would do in a situation where you had a passenger and you pulled out your phone and they told you to put your phone down.
Well, if I was to pull out my phone for any reason and the passenger said something, I would ask them politely if they would read the message for me or if they would take the call for me if it was important.
Compared to male teens driving alone, male teen drivers with peer passengers were most likely to have been driving aggressively right before they crashed.
Having 2 or more passengers in the vehicle increases the rate of a car crash by 3 times.
Tell me how you would respond if you were in a vehicle with one of your friends and they asked you to put your phone away.
I would put it away because I know that driving and when texting is bad, so I will put it away and listen. With peer passengers in the car, male teen drivers were almost 6 times more likely to perform an illegal maneuver and twice more likely to act aggressively before crashing than when driving alone.
Teens are more likely than older drivers to underestimate dangerous situations or not be able to recognize hazardous situations.
78% teens said that they would not text and drive if their friends said it was stupid.
Make good decisions while you're on the road. Limit the amount of passengers that you have in the vehicle with you in order to avoid car crashes and to not have your car end up here.
For more information, go to www.keepthedrive.com.
Remember to limit the amount of passengers that you have in the vehicle. If you are a passenger, make sure you help your driver out and speak up when you see something wrong.
My Morning Jacket is online. To watch this broadcast online, check out the My Morning Jacket News channel on YouTube.
That's all for today, folks. We're out.